A breeze would be nice. It's haunting me. I know it. Can't avoid us forever.
Hi, my name is Trip Weston. Recently, I produced the television nature series, ManEater. Over the course of filming, our cameras witnessed unprecedented displays of evolution, strange mutations never before observed by the human eye. When I spoke to a prominent marine biologist, she claimed it was due to Port Clovis's extreme levels of radioactivity and industrial effluent. But I couldn't shake the feeling that she was merely trying to plague me. What did she really know? And why wasn't she telling me? Then, as if the stars had all aligned, the former Q-level security specialist sat down next to me. What he told me would haunt me for the better part of a year and lead me back to Port Clovis on a dangerous journey through dark secrets, government cover-ups, and a clandestine cabal of extraterrestrial elites single-mindedly determined to enforce their will on humankind. Come with me on a quest for the truth. Truth Quest. Judging by the bull's behavior, she smells a new creature. If it threatens her apex status, a heated confrontation is inevitable. The predator must act quickly, lest she lose the scent of her prey. The shark works the odor trail with a singular focus. Perhaps she's caught scent of Jormungandr, a curved encircling sea serpent of Norse legend. What admirable hustle! The creature has disappeared, probably whisked away by a government boat, lest we capture the beast on video. Notice the fish-like shape of the alien aggressor's ship, a subtle homage to Nimrod's Babylonian cult of sacred fish. I have it on good authority that Port Clovis Mayor Wade Hibbert is a Rosicrucian Grand Master who regularly communes with the spirit of Saddam Hussein.
I know you're around here.
The markings on this satellite suggest that it belongs to Site P, a top-secret military compound, and perhaps the home base of these NWO troops. Unfortunately, I suspect there's more where that came from. All these recent oil spills are merely contrived events designed to cripple the Gulf's fishing industry. This is the Plover Island Complex, commonly referred to as Site P. Whatever bizarre and dark depravity lurks within its bowels, we're about to find out. These scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus. Port Clovis is a hotbed of global elite debauchery, and the alien aggressors will defend it to the death. Appear the great galleons of the global conspiratorial elite. This satellite is but one of millions in the villainous cabal's interstellar quantum communications. another $38,000 piece of military hardware. Anticipating a reprisal, the Predator flees. The NWO is still in hot pursuit. The fish must be cunning, because unlike her pursuers, she doesn't have a 5,000 horsepower engine. This footage could only be captured with the best professional-grade Swedish drone cameras. She successfully evaded the New World shock troops, at least for the time being. Another insectoid in human's clothes. Keep rolling. Even if the NWO threatens to execute Protocol 5. The Dark Brotherhood will carry out their global coup d'etat by any means they deem necessary. If there's no such thing as targeted weather warfare, then why am I occasionally inconvenienced by rain, snow, and excessive cold or heat? Horrified at what she's already witnessed, the Predator lashes out against the Illuminist group's deceitful agenda. Nourish herself on the local farm, for this one can't be won on an empty stomach. The insidious forces have grown distant, perhaps recognizing that they have but a short time left to live. I started this channel 6 months ago, only to be met with personal attacks by uninformed citizens like Bong Lord 69, who commented, "What a dumb A-word, F-word piece of S-word." Continued waiting for several paragraphs. Government-suppressed free energy source, the electric Great White. Electric Great Whites are one of the planet's great untapped natural energy sources.
That's enough for today.
The alien cabal is forced to the ground, but rest assured, they have already begun remarshing their forces. Another foe of liberty has fallen. shocked by the atrocities unfolding. And to block 50 users from commenting. This is just the sort of response I prepared for after dedicating myself to informing the masses about the real truth behind global events. Manhattan Project graduate, the Shadow Orca. It's clear this orca has no loyalty to its country. Only a raw, negative power. This unholy creation has all the markers of Insectoid Commander Korg and his diabolical plan. The big fish will not be intimidated into submission. The insectoids will have to dream up new nightmarish beasts if they want to stop this. All the other great whites should consider that a warning. The shark struggled to disentangle the illuminist's web of fabrication and untruth. The big fish must be eradicated, lest she unmask the New World Order's evil agenda. The shark is taking a keen interest in an electrical transformer.
Like getting a car.
The enemy's plans for a global fascist dictatorship are put on hold for now. That transformer must have been powering NASA's insidious Project Bluebeam. But how did the shark know? The explosion has drawn unwanted attention. The patriotic Piscus must be swift to avoid capture. She should hurry, as trespassing on military property could result in a 6-month prison sentence. The NWO doggedly pursues the fleeing predator. I haven't seen a fish this wily since Babe Winkleman tried to catch that pike in northwestern Ontario. The bull's olfactory center registers the sweet smell of freedom. Now we see what the NWO's been hiding. Inside sources have ascertained its name, Moloch. This devious aquatic bioweapon is designed to disperse a mist of viral particulate, a potent combination of Ebola, anthrax, and Lassa fever. Within weeks, it will spread from Port Clovis to infect the entire world. Then, Big Pharma will reveal that they've developed a vaccine. The price? Every country must submit to the Insectoid Brotherhood. We must stop them before they can implement their demonic program. Project Sunshine side effect, the bone sperm whale. About whales. They're into gun, drug dealing, sex trafficking. their only loyalty to the high side. Capitulate to whale authority. This is a decadent empire in its final stage of collapse. Castle Bravo survivor, the irradiated bone sperm whale. sperm whales want to kill us all Americans so they can occupy our country. Brotherhood knows that the war isn't won with conventional weapons alone. That's why they send the whales. I'm telling you, these whales are being controlled by some invasive radio signal. Don't be fooled by this elaborate diorama. The real horrors are buried deep underground. You can tell that this is old World War II technology due to all the flickering. The shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food. Protein caches like this one are a convenient and tasty way for sharks to increase their protein intake. Want to alarm you, but I have reason to believe I'm being spied on by the Pakistani government. Just an update. I performed my own technical surveillance countermeasures and didn't find any bugs, hidden cameras, or GPS trackers. Yet.
I don't see a damn thing.
Sometimes even sharks just need to dirty.
Are we sure we're at the right location? Well, I guess that's it for now.
The Dark Brotherhood withdraws to revitalize themselves. The bull shark is able to attain larger maximal sizes through selective feeding. Every year, we're sprayed with billions of pounds of toxic aerosols. That's why you've got to protect your cellular matrix with Sulfur Shield organic sulfur crystals, only from Survival.
Oh my God!
Friends, hide your gold, silver, and palladium. It won't be long before the NWO makes the holding of precious metals illegal. The shark refuses to subjugate herself to the insectoid's will, and thus is targeted as a threat.
Oh, sleeping would be easier tonight.
This was all funded with the government's black budget, a secretive fund that garners 33% of the United States GNP. Come at me, insectoids! I've just eaten a whole tube of nano silver toothpaste. I'm f***ing invincible! Stumbles upon another source of nourishment. In the pocket of the Mexican consulate. NASA's fraudulent Apollo 11 moon landing was necessary. Otherwise, the world would have seen the domes and spires of the insectoid's lunar base, Vraxon. The appetite of this shark is nearly insatiable. This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination. While intellectually, I understand that adrenochrome is a byproduct of synthetic epinephrine with no practical applications. Emotionally, I understand that it's siphoned directly from children's pineal glands as the immortality drug of the Luciferian elite. In the kill or be killed world of the sea, performance-enhancing mutagens provide benefits that could mean the difference between life and death. another symbol by which the state asserts its control over. Sharks don't have lungs, so it's probably best she doesn't dilly-dally for too long. The insectoids are rattled that the shark will soon reveal the truth of their agenda. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to stock up on industrial bleach before it's all confiscated by the big pharma criminal cartels.
Maybe the shark is a metaphor.